What's up, family? Before we dive in, I need you to understand something. This isn't just another rant. It's a reflection of what so many of us feel. The exhaustion, the confusion, and the burning question that keeps coming up. How can they still not see it? How can so many people, especially white folks in positions of comfort, act like racism is a thing of the past? Like it's some distant ghost, long buried, with no hand in today's laws, politics, policies, or lives. This episode isn't just about calling that out. It's about breaking it down, educating through truth, speaking from experience, and holding up a mirror to a system that's been lying to all of us. So, if you came here to feel comfortable, you might want to log off. But if you came here to understand, really understand, then stay with me. 'Cause this right here, this is Despo Speaks, and we're about to get into it. Why don't they see it? Let's talk, not just emotionally, but factually, historically, truthfully, because at this point, I'm not asking you to feel anything. I'm asking you to understand something. Why is it that so many white people still can't see racism for what it is? A system, not a slur. It's not because they're born blind. It's because this country teaches them to look away. Let's start with what they've been taught. In most American schools, history is filtered through a lens that protects whiteness. Slavery gets 2 pages. Jim Crow is a paragraph. And suddenly, we leap from MLK's dream to Barack Obama's presidency, like racism disappeared somewhere in between. But here's what they don't teach. They don't teach that black codes turned into mass incarceration. They don't teach that redlining created generational poverty. They don't teach that police brutality and environmental racism are still happening today. In Memphis, in Jackson, in every so-called forgotten zip code. You ask why they don't see it. Because they don't have to. They're not being redlined. They're not being over-policed. They're not being sentenced harder for the same crime. And when you're not affected, the system feels invisible. But here's where it gets deep. Even when they do see racism, many don't speak on it. Why? Because acknowledging racism means confronting privilege. It means saying out loud, I may not be racist personally, but I've benefited from a system that is. And that's uncomfortable. That's disruptive. That forces a level of accountability that most folks don't want to carry, especially when the system is still working for them. But facts don't care about your comfort. Racism isn't gone. It evolved. From shackles to policy. From burning crosses to biased courts. From whites-only signs to funding public schools. Through property taxes in neighborhoods black folks were barred from owning in. It's still here. It's just wearing a suit and sitting behind a desk now. And look, I'm not here to generalize every white person. There are allies. There are truth-tellers. There are people doing the work. But as a system, whiteness in America has been trained to deflect, dismiss, and deny. And we're done playing polite with that. So this episode, this truth, ain't just for black folks. It's for anyone willing to see clearly. To stop saying, I don't see color. And start asking, what am I refusing to see? This is Despo Speaks, where the truth is not filtered for your comfort. It's delivered for your awakening. Now I want to hear from you. How does this sit with you? Have you seen it in your community? Felt it at your job? Watched it in your child's school system? The more we talk about it, the more we expose it. The more we expose it, the harder it is for them to ignore it. So drop your thoughts in the comments. Tag somebody who needs to be part of this dialogue. Whether you're black, brown, white, or anything in between. How do you see racism still playing out today? And how has it affected you or the people you love? You're tuned into Despo Speaks. And thank you for listening.
Pathetic. Leave the rest to you. I have no mercy to waste on losers. You'll end here.